I think everybody's familiar with the term of, when you're young, all you want to do is grow up. And when you grow up, all you want to do is be a kid again. But I'm in that weird middle state because I'm not quite grown, but I'm not quite a child, that very, very middle phase, I'm 20 years old. I'm quite imaginative. I have the mind frame of a child, I can find the stupidest thing. I find vomiting funny. I find if somebody was to just... Oh God, I shouldn't have ate that pussy last night. Oh! But I also have to do grown, mature things. I have to go out there and get a job and stuff. But it's kind of hard when you have a child's mind frame. You pay bills, you got to put stuff in your name. You got to establish yourself as an adult. With the child mind frame, that may not be the easiest thing to do. I had to write a resume. I had to go to interviews, man. I'll never forget this shit, because there's no manual in life. And nobody tells you this. I remember I went on my first interview. I went there confident than a motherfucker. I was in there shaking hands. Lady called me in the room. I sat down, folded my leg like a man, looked this woman straight in the eye. She said, "So, tell me about yourself." I froze. I got through the interview because as long as you know how to lie, you can basically get through almost anything in life. Lady tells me, and required for me before I start working, I have to get, I have to get fingerprinted, I have to get a medical form, I had to get a physical, and I called up the place. Yes, hi, I would like to set up an appointment. I need to take a medical. Okay. Yeah, I can come in Wednesday. No, I don't have any insurance. Okay. How much is that going to cost? Excuse me? Do you know how much a fucking medical costs with no insurance? $250 fucking dollars. I know ain't nothing much. Just $250. Goddamn! $250. No medical insurance. That's how much it costs just for this one lady or man to touch my dick and tell me what I already know. I'm okay. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do shit. I'm 20 years old. I can buy cigarettes, but I don't. I can't drink. I don't. Motherfucker. Why is it $250 motherfucking dollars? It should not be that price. Do you know how many Sour Patch Kids you can get with $250? 250 speckaroos! Top Cat is dying in his grave. You know how many quarters this mother has to pull out a motherfucking vending machine to get $250 motherfucking dollars? A lot! $250. Now that's the price for an Xbox 360 today. Now, if I'm gonna pay $250 for a motherfucking medical form, motherfucker, you better give me an Xbox worth of fucking fun in this goddamn medical. I'm not saying you gotta jack me off, buddy, but goddamn it, I would like a happy ending before I leave. And if you fuck up on something, best believe I want me a motherfucking start over. Lord, you brought me the rain, you brought me the stars, you brought me the moon, Lord. Could you please bring a brother $250 motherfucking dollars? Please, Lord, put the money in the collection plate. All I ask is, can I get a little bit back? Please, Lord. Now, I know the video is supposed to be about growing up and everything, but $250 motherfucking dollars is a lot of motherfucking money. So you better believe that I was on the search to get some medical insurance. First off, with all these medical places, they want to know all your goddamn information. They want to know if you single, if you married, how many kids you got, what grade they in, what size of fucking boxes do you wear, nigga, what kind of brand of socks you got on. My nigga, you better tell me something. All I want to know, before you get this medical insurance, nigga, how wide is your hairline? And with these medical places, they want to know everything from the width of your eyebrows to the dimension of your balls. I was looking at it, because, as a monthly charge. These niggas wanted to charge me $181.63 a month for medical insurance. How often am I supposed to be going to the motherfucking doctor? I'm 20 years old. Nothing's supposed to be wrong yet. When I'm 30, shit's supposed to break down. I'm supposed to walk down the street, kneecap shatter. But motherfucker, $180 a month, the fuck am I paying you for? All I want the nigga to do is touch my balls. If I want to really get that, I just pay $20 for a hook on the street. But okay, in all seriousness, $181.63, that is a lot of money. But when you really think about it, how often am I supposed to be going to this motherfucking so-called doctor? That's almost my phone bill. And my phone bill is 3 people. Now, I use my phone every day. Now, if I'm paying more money for the doctor than I am for my phone, I think I should be visiting the doctor just that much more. You know, because you're paying all this money if something goes wrong. Because now, we don't know. That's what the doctor's job is. The doctor's supposed to know. So if I'm paying this much kind of money for a motherfucking doctor, he better be able to send me text messages about my health. He better call me every 2 days. I better get more checker notices about my health than I am about some stupid survey that AOL's throwing for everybody to know about 10 ways to keep your man. Once you get paid, you're going to have the money to refill up your bank account and all that other stuff, you know, which is understandable, but this is all before I even get the job. I can do all this and then come and they can say, oh, I'm sorry, man, there ain't no more positions left. We'll call you. We'll call you when they are. You know they ain't gonna call you. They ain't never gonna call me. My phone won't go out of service. I ain't got no money to pay for my phone bill. So I put all this money to get a motherfucking checkup when they can touch my balls for $200 motherfucking. With all this yelling I'm doing, I need to go get a checkup because my blood pressure must be higher than Stevie Wonder's hairline. We all gotta grow up one day. All I'm saying is, sometimes you gotta keep that child innocence in you. Because sometimes you might be having the most stressfulest day, but you'll find something so funny in like the smallest things in life to make the day just go by faster, make all that anger disappear. And I don't know what else to say, but you know, shit, I'm moving to Canada. Universal healthcare, niggas. Peace.